Okay, we should be live then. Welcome back to some more Nitro-Fueled, ladies and gentlemen. So, you might have been wondering where I was the whole day yesterday. Well, I was a bit preoccupied with doing all of these. So, these are Oxide Ghosts. Pretty much. So, yeah, so one of the trophies includes being them, and as you can tell, they're not that easy. Most of them are, some of them do come off pretty hard, like this one, especially since I need to use this shortcut for it. But yeah, I didn't really feel too comfortable with live streaming myself whilst I was doing these, especially since it would take up so much time to the point I wasn't sure whether or not I'd be able to finish it. But I've gotten all of them most of them so far. There is still one more I want to take care of, but I'll save that for last. Because there is something else I want to take care of. Okay, yeah, because there's still another trophy where So there is still one more trophy I haven't gotten yet, which is to come in first place in all tracks, both from Crash Team Racing and from Nitro Kart. I've already come in first with all Crash Team Racing's tracks. Actually, wait a minute, no I didn't. There's still Slight Coliseum, isn't it? And Turbo Track, since there weren't actual races in the main campaign. Players 3, difficulty easy. Wait, hold on. I don't want to play as Crash. I want to play as Oxide, and that's not the decal I chose either. There. Picker. Let's pick Moxia. Laser Blaster, actually. Or... Okay, well, let's do this. So yeah, this whole live stream is just going to be me collecting the last few trophies. But then at the end I will... beat Oxide, since that's one of the few trophies I have left to do. But yeah... Also, I heard that there was some glitch when doing the time trials or relic races, that if you end up having the last relic race left, your save data will most likely get corrupted. I'll talk a little bit more about that, but... Well, actually, I could... Yeah, but I heard it has to do with the fact that this game counts 31 tracks, even though there's 32 of them. Yeah, because the game doesn't seem to count Retro Stadium for this version of the game. Since I'm playing this game on the PS4, which has Retro Stadium as a exclusive track. I'm doing pretty badly here, my bad. But yeah, I made sure to back up all my saves just before I do the last stage that I have left. I technically have, it's not, by the way, if in case anyone's wondering, no, it's not Retro Stadium. I haven't actually done that one whatsoever, and from what I've heard, I'm not going to, considering about this glitch. I'm hoping it does get fixed though. Hopefully I won't be one of those many that comes across this problem. But yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, there's only a lot of tracks I have to take care of. And unfortunately, unfortunately, some of them will be pretty long.
Try again. No chance.
I do like how when you're picking a random race, they'll just pick not only the races from Crash Team Racing, but also the guys from Nitro Kart as well, like Nash, Big Norm, and so on. Now let's change the race. Well, change tracks, I mean. We already had the same setup, so I'm not gonna change that anytime soon. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no. I'm pretty sure I don't need to do the races on normal mode or hard mode in order to get it. I'm assuming I'm correct in this though, because if I have to, then sorry, my bad. Okay, well, yeah, cause there's Norm.
Here's a little surprise. Survival at the fastest.
But yeah, I'm only so close to the end now to getting the platinums. Well, the platinum trophies, because I haven't gotten any of the relics, but I probably won't bother with, considering how tough a lot of these trophy objectives are anyways, especially hard mode in the main campaign. I know it probably wasn't a good idea, but I just wanted to.
Here's a little surprise. Things didn't stand a chance.
Alright, well that's all of Crash Team Racing's tracks done, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think all that's left now is Nitro Kart's tracks. Let's see, yep, everything here is done. Yeah, that's it. I've already done Clockwork Wampa earlier, like yesterday, so I'm not gonna do that.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, but I do like that they brought these Nitro Kart tracks from Crash Nitro Kart, because it kind of shows that that Beanox Games are well aware of the history that this series has gone through, like all the ups and downs. I have been playing through some of the PS2 Crash games as well up to the release of this remake. Crash Twinsanity, which I do still think is my favorite, even if it has a lot of problems like how it's pretty short and a bit inconsistent with storytelling. But I do still like it nonetheless, and I can understand why not everyone will take a liking to it as much as the PS1 Crash game, since it's more so open-ended than before. Although talking about Twinsanity though, they did bring up a reference in this remake from Twinsanity. Like, I think if you end up like winning a race as Cortex, he ends up saying something like, I'm an evil scientist. What did you expect? Because it's a reference to what he said in Twinsanity. Only he also said that this is in the game, which was a fourth wall break. Which was pretty good. They also have a bunch of references here as well, like skins from Tag Team Racing brought into this game as well. And I am looking forward to unlocking a lot of these extra customizable stuffs that they have in this remake.
Didn't stand a chance.
And yeah, the online mode is, from what I've heard, is gonna get patched though with some consistency with the coins that I earn. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, this is a pretty great remake though. I mean, I did complain a lot with the difficulty and the main campaign, but most of that was my fault because I chose hard mode. I knew what I was getting myself into, so I don't want to sound like I was like that the hard mode was bad and anything, because it does the job right, and I will admit it does do a perfect job nonetheless.
Say goodbye. Survival of the fastest. Here's a little surprise.
Oh come on, I thought I could get that. Eh, never mind, it's not like I need it anyways. I mean... Oh dear.
Here things didn't stand a chance.
Do you still find it obnoxious that I have to stay connected to the servers in order to like earn Wampa coins and access the shop? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does mean that not everyone it doesn't mean not everyone will have access to it. You know, like if you have bad internet, then you won't be able to gain access to it whatsoever. I don't have too much of an issue with this since I don't have much of a bad internet myself, but I know other people do, so yeah, it is worth pointing that out. Not only that, but you also don't have the choice of what you want to purchase, since the game will just randomly go around the stuff you want to purchase. Oh boy.
Say goodbye.
Still, I do like this track though, especially with how they added turbo boost right where the train comes from.
Here's a little surprise.
I like how they kept that shortcut there too. Yeah, but I get the feeling that Activision, or probably Beanox, were huge fans of the Ratchet and Clank reboot, because this track itself reminds me a whole lot of Kalibo from the reboot. That wasn't such a good idea, was it? Eh. Incoming. Why didn't I get that? Oh boy. Well, that's gonna slow me down in some way. I think I'll just avoid using power-ups from now on, because I think the only person that's going to get hit by them is me. Incoming. Yeah, but I do like that they kept the control. Man, racing around with this amount of speed is just pretty fun, except when you get hit by that, but you know what I mean. Oh dear.
Your flames didn't stand a chance.
Haha. Tiny Temple, on the other hand, kind of shows off how amazing the controls are in this game. Because the Nitro Kart, well, wasn't really that good when it comes to controls. Well, not as great as Team Racing, I mean. It is functional, but just didn't have that much speed in it when you compare it to Nitro Kart's like thing. Well, when you compare it to Nitro Kart's controls. Tracks were pretty good, it's just the controls that made it a bit offish, which made it a little worse than Team Racing, but it was still a good racing game nonetheless though. This game on the other hand kind of shows how amazing the tracks are in Nitro Kart if you put the controls from Team Racing, or just make them better in this remake. Oh boy, this will be my favorite one. Oh boy. What do you? Come on, Gold One. Yeah, but that's kind of what they call Ultimate Sacred Fire, I believe. I wish I could explain what this technique is or how it works, but like, I think you have to boost as many times as possible before coming to a boost. Well, let's talk about the Sacred Fire technique first, the regular version of this technique. You pretty much, so when you hit a boost ramp, you pretty much get faster, which is kind of a common knowledge. However, if you like get enough drift boosting as many times as possible, until you reach that boost, you'll be able to like sustain speed as much as possible, and I just got whacked. That's great. Yeah, so... Oh boy, that wasn't such a good idea. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to explain. I'm pretty sure if anyone looks up on YouTube, they'll know what I'm talking about. Sacred Fire or Ultimate Sacred Fire, either way you'll know what I'm getting at. Who keeps leaving these TNTs around? Definitely not me. That's also a line he says in Nitro Kart, if I'm not mistaken. Only his voice acting wasn't that good in Nitro Kart, so all the more reason why I'm glad they got someone. Well, I'm not sure who it is that voices him in this remake. I'll have to see in the credits when we beat Oxide in the main campaign.
Didn't stand a chance.
Well said. Hey gods. But yeah, I'm so close to the end now, to the point that I'm almost gonna be finishing it. But what's great about it is the fact that I'm still gonna be playing this game anyways, just for online mode, and just to like get enough cash for stuff. Which is pretty awesome. Yeah, they did do a lot to add some replay value to this game. I mean, I guess it might be an issue for anyone who doesn't own a PlayStation Plus membership. And I understand if not plenty of people will see the value in it if they can't afford PlayStation Plus. But it is still awesome for anyone who does, at least. So it's kind of like well, it's kind of mixed, honestly, now I think about it.
You're no match for me.
At least on the bright side, at least you do earn some cool new skins and customizable options for your carts, even in the main campaign. Yeah. Yeah, that's always gonna be a trouble for me. Don't want to hit those blades again. Come on. Well, I'm not really aiming to be fast in any way, since I've already set it on easy mode. I shouldn't have done that, should I? I'm not sure what this octopus creature is, or who's like thing, who owns this base. I think, because I think this is Nash's base if I'm not mistaken, the cybernetic fish, the cybernetic shark that I unlocked you can play as. I mean, it was his track in Nitro Kart, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is where if he has like a friendly kraken of some kind just there guarding the place. Well,
Didn't stand a chance.
but yeah, it shouldn't take too long to just finish all these tracks up, especially in this difficulty setting. What I am more concerned with is how Oxide's boss fight will be. Because from what I remember, Oxide's boss fight is pretty much the toughest one. At least it was from Team Racing. I don't know how it is in this remake, in Nitro-Fueled. Probably might be the same, but who knows, we'll see. Although I wouldn't be too surprised if, like Thing, if I overtake him, it'll just be the same as every other boss. Because there is a reason why he's the toughest, and we'll get that when I get to him.
You're no match for me!
Yeah.
Survival of the fastest! Stay down!
Yeah, no, that wasn't such a good idea, was it? But yeah, that's ultimate sacred fire for you, where if you have blue flames, then you should be able to, like, sustain so much speed and so fast. However, it only works when you're, like, drift boosting as many times as possible, as well as making sure you don't bump into anything as well.
Survival of the fastest!
Well, I could have made that. Never mind, I shouldn't go too fast anyway. So this is a tricky track to sustain ultimate sacred fire in. Plus, I think this remake is just more worth getting than Team Racing anyways, just because you're getting new tracks to go along with it that weren't there. I mean, granted, they're from Nitro-Kart, but they're still, some of them are still different from the others anyways. Because, yeah, that's kind of a good point to make with this remake, for why it's more worth getting than Team Racing, or Nitro-Kart as well. Ah, yes, this one. This is pretty much one track I had so much trouble with beating Oxide's Ghost in, because there's one occasion where you get ultimate sacred fire that you need to sustain enough boosts in order to, like, get it. Oh boy. Looking forward to seeing how that will work out now. Ah, pardon. Didn't mean to burp, but yeah.
You're no match for me!
Let's see if I can try to show you why it was so tough to, like, beat Oxide's Ghost in this track specifically. And this is why. You have to like stay in fast motion for so long. Oh, and there was outsides. Well, yeah, but that's kind of why you had to like stay in full speed there. Well, why Outside's Ghost was the hardest one in this one, because he goes so fast to the point where you can't even tell. You can't even tell when you're gonna stop, which is why you need to like stay in full speed here when you can. But it is awesome though to go in full speed like this. Even if it's not so fun though. But yeah, it is pretty awesome though. It is pretty awesome though. I probably might show it to you on the map, although I don't know if I can keep up with the ghosts to actually show it to you, but meh. Meteor Gorge. But yeah, that was probably the hardest track I had to like be Oxide's Ghost, and just because of I had to maintain Ultimate Sacred Fire for 2 whole laps. The last 2 whole laps, that is. And it is pretty impossible to predict when whether or not you'll actually go fast or not. If your speed will still be there, you know. This is going well so far, though, I will admit. Let's see, only 4 more left. They're in ruins. I'm not sure what sort of battle Nash is having there, like, because of those turrets and so on. Like, it makes me wonder though if we're gonna see any of these racing champions again in like the next Crash game as villains in a platforming Crash game. Because like, who knows, we might see them more. That's something I want to see in the next game. Is just flesh out these characters for like what they're meant to be. feel like they kept some short nitro car as well. That was pretty awesome. Also, there's one in like assembly lane which I wasn't aware of either, which was kind of surprising. I'm gonna see what that shortcut is when we get to it. Also, another issue people don't seem to... another thing that made Nitro Car worse than Team Racing is the fact that there were less tracks and... Okay, wow, I didn't expect that. Not sure if I might be able to make that shortcut. I did, by an inch. But yeah, another issue people had with Nitro Kart compared to Team Racing is that there were less tracks in them. Like, I think Team Racing had like 18 tracks from... Well, Team Racing had 18 tracks. Nitro Kart had 13, as you could tell. Like, let's count them all again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, those are all Nitro Kart tracks. Now let's count the ones from Team Racing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that's 18 tracks from Team Racing. So that was another issue people had with Nitro Kart. Even more so, since the back of the box also says that it advertises 18 tracks, 18 raceways in the game, when there's only 13 of them. I'm pretty sure they ended up counting the arenas from Nitro Kart as well, which aren't raceways. But I can see why they had to do it, because they sort of felt afraid of being smaller than Team Racing, which it was. But I still enjoyed it nonetheless, so yeah.
You're no match for me.
Who keeps doing that? Let's see if I can make this next shortcut. Nope, I can't. Okay, well, if I can just get out of here. Well, there's another shortcut that I'm gonna get. Yeah, so that's so going over that fence was a shortcut they had in Nitro Kart as well. But they also had... It seems Vinox were nice enough to add a new shortcut in this track as well. This one right here. If I get enough speed, like I did, like I'm pretty sure that wasn't a shortcut to begin with, but I do like that they added it anyways. Yeah, still having trouble here. Oh. Yeah, but I can't make that if I try hard enough. But I'm not necessarily trying, so let's not bother. Who left that behind? You do go slow while going that way, but it's no biggie. Also, surprisingly enough, Oxide's Ghost takes that shortcut as well, which is kind of how I found out as well. Oh, come on. Never mind. Oh, I still have one more lap left, my bad. Yeah, there we go. See, that's the shortcut I was talking about. Okay.
Things didn't stand a chance.
Now let's change tracks. How many more tracks are there anyway? Let me get a count. I think there's assembly lane and then hyperspaceway, which is worse than before, but we'll talk about that. Yeah, there it is. Assembly lane. This is, yeah, there's one shortcut here that I wasn't aware of. I'm not sure where it was. Oh, hold on, Damien Cat. I randomly subbed and liked. Oh, okay, that's nice of you, Damien. Thanks for doing that. I didn't really ask for you to do it just yet, but it is good to know that you did it anyways. So yeah, good to know. I do appreciate that. Also, thanks for joining in the live stream when you wanted to. But yeah, I do apologize if I'm not the best content creator you may have come across. But you know, it is appreciated that you came in. Like, let me see if I can look for that. Like, not that shortcut, by the way. That's not the one I was talking about. Let me see, how am I supposed to get there? Like, I think it's somewhere around here if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, look, like over there, like, you see that? Like, I wasn't aware that was even a shortcut to begin with. Like, from what I can gather, even Oxide's Ghost does that as well, like, he takes that shortcut as well. Although, even despite taking that shortcut, he's pretty easy though. So it's not really too big to talk about. Yeah, but that's kind of another issue with Oxide's Ghosts in Nitro Kart's tracks, is that most of them come off pretty easy. The only one that actually did feel like a worthy challenge was the one in Tiny's Temple, like I said earlier. Like, let me see if I can try and get to it again, because I do want to, like, try and... Like, yeah, I don't know how I was meant to figure out there was a shortcut there to begin with, though. But I guess that must have made sense with the time trials I did earlier, the relic races, I mean. Come on. Oh. There you go.
Things didn't stand a chance.
Only one more track left, and then we go to the ghost, the last ghost, and then to the boss fight itself. I have a feeling that boss fight will definitely be hard. Hyperspaceway. Still disappointed with what they did with this track. I do think that there was I do think this is the only track that is a lot better in Nitro Kart than it is in Nitro-Fueled. But it's a good track nonetheless, so I'm not gonna complain too much about it. It is definitely worse than the other tracks that the Nitro Kart has, though. In this game, at least. Eek. Eek. Like how they kept that shortcut? Yeah. Why did they give me a Nuka Uka right at the end of the lap? I mean, is it because of the difficulty being too easy? I mean, perhaps, but that seems a bit off-putting anyways. That seems a bit overkill if you ask me. Well... Oh dear. Why'd you respawn me right over there in front of a freaking beaker of all places? Oh! What just happened? What stopped me? Come on. Well, let's just do it. That should be all of them. Yep, Nitro-Stalgia. Perfect. Alright, well... all that's left now is the the final time trial, the final ghost of Oxide I have to take care of, which is pretty much in assembly. No, not assembly lane. What was it called again? Hyperspace lane. That's it. Time trial. There it is. Only 1 star left. I'm also not gonna do this one either because I'm too afraid of that glitch taking place. And look at that. This is my time for being Entropy's time. Wouldn't be surprised if it's just as easy with Oxide though. But yeah, it will probably be tough though to just make sure that I'm going it as fast as I can. Yeek! There you go. Where is Oxide anyways? I can't see his ghost anywhere. It is hard though to get used to this. Ye gods, Oxide's ghost is pretty fast though. I'm gonna have to restart it, aren't I? Because this is surprisingly challenging already. Come on. Oh, he is going so fast, isn't he? I forgot what I did last time to beat Entropy's time, as Entrance at least. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, look at that, even he's slow as well for some reason. Something tells me he'll get slower by the third lap, hopefully. Come on. That's not so good. He's, oh god. I shouldn't have screwed up there, should I? Okay, well this is definitely gonna be tougher than I expected. Where are the blue flames? I have to drift more, don't I? Drift boost more. Oh, no, I didn't hop. Oh, come on. This is definitely gonna be tough to perfect, isn't it? At least what I did earlier. Okay, that's not going well, is it? Hey, noobids. Thanks for joining in. Come on. I'm still not getting the blue flames. What is going on? Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. I'm still low here, but don't worry. Why am I getting slowed down here? Don't you dare slow down. Oh god, he's faster now. What? This is so stupid now. I got this earlier, why can't I get it now? Come on! Come on! Yeah. Yes! Okay, well, yeah, it wasn't too hard now, was it? Okay, let's hope my save doesn't get disrupted. Go, guys, Moxian Slug. Perfect. Alright. Alright, well that's all of the ghosts taken care of. I'm not gonna do Retrostradium because I'm too scared of corrupting my own save, so yeah, we're gonna avoid that from now on. But yeah, it is pretty awesome, isn't it? Let's check how many trophies are left now. Yeah, you can't see it right now, so complete the adventure mode. Everything else is collected then, isn't it? Okay, well, all that's left is to complete adventure mode and then beat Oxide twice, but it's the once, so yeah. Alright, let's get back to it then. Let's beat Oxide and one last time to end it all. I'm doing hard mode, adventure mode. Oh, same here actually, and yeah. Oh boy, I can honestly I know how you feel now, noob. Also, you don't mind if I call you noob, do I? Cause there really isn't much of a name I can call you right now. Okay, so my save file hasn't been corrupted yet. That's good. Let's do this. Oxides challenge. So yeah, now let's deal with the hardest boss of the game, Oxide. And no need, dude. Oh. Okay. But yeah. Oh yeah, he also does that too, by the way. That's why he's also the hardest boss. Cause he takes a head start right off the bat, so he... Come on. I should have... Yeah, so yeah, you can see how hard he is now, because unlike the previous bosses, he takes an immediate head start. Not only that, but he also throws everything at you and the kitchen sink. If you save it missile for his beakers, you get him back. Hold on. Yeah, no, he's still up ahead there, isn't he? So die. That's easier said than done, noob. As you can see, it's a lot easier when you're saying it, but instead of actually doing it. Come on. Oh boy, that's not... Okay, that's stupid. That's the first time I ever lost that. Come on. Let me just avoid the beakers then, if I can at least, because those look a lot harder than it sounds. Yes! I got him! I'll save the missile just in case. Okay, Why am I giving a nitro? That's not what I need now! Oh boy. Look at that! come on. Why is this happening to me? I know why it's happening to me, but... I'm still slow behind. Yeah, I know, right? Yo boy, no! Oh, hold on, wait, I got an Uka Uka? Okay, I'll wait until I get enough fruit for it, because I don't want to waste the opportunity just yet. There. I think I need a better power up than this. Come on. I'm okay. I'm kind of surprised this game is generously giving me Uka Uka masks now instead of like throwing more crap my way. Oh no, come on, no, 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 no! Oh, come on. God damn it. That was close. Can't... Oh, come! He not fast, but he cheats. Yeah, that's kind of why... Yeah, like I said, that's why he's tough. Yeah, boy. Oh dear. What? That's the only amount of Wampa fruit I get? That's stupid. Oh dear! Oh, don't want to hit another one again. Oh boy, this is, yeah, no, this is tough indeed. Why am I giving a bomb for? I need better weapons than this. Oh dear, warp orb. Clank all wait until it's. Let's see if that hits him. What? Why do you drop them here? He never drops them here. That's stupid. Yeah, no, getting stun locked is a huge issue. The bombs will not help whatsoever. Come on. Oh, I didn't even touch that. I don't understand. Makes no sense. I just hit that for no reason. Oh, my bad. Okay. Where are you? Yeah, no, I hated that. I hated the fact that I had to wait until I got to the box. Let's... Smoke! Oh boy, I hit gold here. Let's go. Oh dear. I don't understand how any of those missiles just missed right there. My bad, again. I don't want a bomb. I just want something useful for once. I thought I jumped over it. God damn, I'm so tough. Yeah, no. Oh! God damn it! I wanted to get that so badly, but then that happened.
Here's a little surprise.
Well, I got a mask, which should be useful if I get enough fruit to juice it up. Come on. Come on. Oh, so close. Yeah, no, I was so close, but then I just got pelted. Come on, now I'm lead. Oh wow, that did hit him, didn't it? Getting closer, isn't he? You can't see from the map.
Here's a little surprise. Say goodbye.
Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh dear. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just barely. Goddamn. Interstellar challenge. Yeehaw. Galaxy fastest. Continue. And that's the platinum trophy collected. Let's see what Oxide has to say now.
You beat me once again.
Now I have to go back to the planet Gazmoxia, a complete loser. I must be getting slow in my old age.
That's it. I'm finished racing with these mushy backward worlds. keep, you miserable planet.
I'm out of here for good.
Oh, wow, that is awesome.
Whoa!
Oh, the bird fly was alive. Oh, okay, then. That surprised me. And that's the ending. That's finally Crash Team Racing taken care of. Nitro-Fueled. Told his life story to a major film released for the holiday. Yeah. Dancing and napping. But yeah, this is what happens with all the characters in the... Search and discover a new one. Where's... Cortex rules the world, yeah. Fans admired his physical prowess, which encouraged him to start a series of online fitness. And his clubs where he sold. Coco went on to start her own video game streaming service? Wait, video game streaming service? Other companies... Oh, I guess they had to censor it for some reason, because before she would like... hang on. Engine opened a custom auto parts store in Toledo, Ohio. Giant robot battle network. Huh. Some of these seem a bit new to me. Career as a firefighter, trading his flamethrower for a water hose. Since then, he is constantly praised for his effectiveness on the job and was most recently featured on the... Paulo became the head flavor scientist for a leading ice cream company. Favorite bold new flavors like salmon swirl, swishy squid sundae, and mackerel mint. We were joined the Las Vegas Tiger Show. Those Ziegfeld and Floyd. His starring role came to an end one day. His delight to debut. Okay, some of these have been changed, haven't they? Because I think that Pinstripe left racing and became a used car salesman in New Jersey. Although a top salesman each month, his methods unfortunately led him to lose his license and return to his previous work as a Papu Papu. Joined the Wild Wrestling Association and changed his ring name to Mr. Bad Belly. His signature move, the Bad Belly Bounce, was so popular that the World Dance. Ripperoo turned his attention to the amusement and somehow became a thrill ride engineer. Really? He was blacklisted after officials learned that every ride he created was just a new age. Komodo Joe opened Honest Joe's wedding rings and red gem outlets in Zurich. After a series of sting operations, his brother Mo announced the opening of a jewelry auction house. Huh. And Trophy began tinkering with his time machine hobby again. Said he made a particular red coat with the sweetest kicks you've ever seen. Decided he had to go back. Cosmoxia, a broken alien. After years of therapy, Oxide emerged from seclusion to begin racing again. Unfortunately, the unicycle and there's a permanent. And yeah, that's it. Wow. That's something then. But yeah, but some of those backstories were a lot different, aren't they? We'll see if I can look them up on the thing, Wikia, somewhere. Let's see, nothing here to see, is there? Alright, well, I'll just be looking around for a bit, see if I can find something. As soon as the page loads. But yeah, this was pretty great though, I will say. Yeah, the difficulty was pretty obnoxious at times, but I'm not gonna fault the game for that, because that's the whole point of it being on hard mode, because it definitely proves that the hard mode is no joke. But I am willing to do it again if I have to, just for a trophy. Huh? Ah, special thanks to Naughty Dogs, Jason, Ruben, Bob. Where's Andy Gavin? He doesn't seem to be there anymore, does he? I don't know why that is. Okay, let's look for... Demonware. Because I need to look up the thing. But yeah, I did enjoy playing online. I did enjoy the customizable parts that you could get, even though it would have made more sense to just have it offline rather than online. But I'm not gonna complain too much about it. This game does do a lot right with what the stuff it does do wrong at times. I can definitely say this is the best way to play through the game if you can't find the PS1 versions anywhere or don't have the right console for it for any reason. But yeah, this was pretty awesome. Let's see. Oh. Okay, let's see. I made the wiki now. Adventure mode, character skin, cards, body. There's gotta be like a note for differences or anything on the wiki somewhere. Cast. No, it doesn't say anything about the differences made to this. Don't seem to have added much, have they? They've added these, but Oh, I'm looking at the cast list at least. I'm not bothered to see anything else though. Okay, so it says here. Oh, I'm just gonna put up the Nitro-Fueled wiki on the chat here just to show you. Just to show you what's going on. So it says here that John DiMaggio does actually voice Uka Uka in this game. But so then why does he sound so different then? He doesn't sound anything like Uka Uka from Insane Trilogy. What's it called? John DiMaggio. Let me see, anything else? Oh yeah, so Kevin Michael Richardson voices Stu. External development partners. Michael Go as Zintrance. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere. Misty Lee as Polar Parantana. Okay, who's... Robbie Demon as the Small Norman Pinstripe. Okay, so it's not just Arnell voicing Pinstripe this time around. Let's see. Anyone else I know? Okay, she's also the same person who voices the Sorceress from the Reignite trilogy. That's awesome. Okay. Ashif Hakik? Wait, what? Hold on. Ashif Hakik is the guy who composed music for Nitro Kart? Oh wow, that is awesome. Okay, for those who don't know, Ashif Hakik composed music for the reason I recognize him is because he composed music for the first Sly Cooper game, on PS2. I honestly didn't know who composed music for Nitro Kart until now. Like, that seems surprising. Like, I didn't really expect to see Ashif Hakik's name there pop up right out of nowhere as a guy who composed music for Nitro Kart of all things. The original Nitro Kart soundtrack as well. I did not expect that at all. Okay, well that was surprising. I didn't expect that, but yeah, great job this remake kept that credit there. But yeah, that is news to me though. Roger Craig Smith, let's see, who else? Victoria Atkin as Liz. Okay. Okay, Greg Eagles. Okay, so it's Corey Burton who voices Oxide in this remake. Okay, well that's not so bad then. He does a great job nonetheless. But yeah. I didn't expect that whatsoever. I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of that just because I wanna put it there. Screen. Anything else I should be aware of? But yeah, that was just new to me. I did not expect Ashif Hakik to be the one who composed music for Nitro Kart. Just mounted it. Let's see, nothing else to see around here to my knowledge. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people worked hard on this remake, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna complain too much about the issues I did have with this remake compared to the original Crash Team Racing, since it does the job right. Let's see. Oops. Okay. So far, just something to do with PR. Hold on one sec. Nothing I'm missing here. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not really missing out much. Like, yeah. Alright. But yeah. But yeah, this was... Wow, this credits is go... Okay, wow, that's a bunch of QA testers, by the way. I don't know how they were able to get to the shortcut there in Sewer Speedway, especially considering how hard and unpredictable it is at times. Because I felt like, with no disrespect intended, I do feel like they could have tested it a little bit more, at least with the shortcut, because it does seem a bit off-putting. But yeah. But yeah, this is a great remake, so I can't really stress how great it is, to be honest. I mean, it's there if you want to get it, to be honest. Alright, well, yeah, this does seem to be going on longer then. I'm not gonna skip it, by the way. I do want to show a lot. I do feel like these credits deserve to be shown, especially with the amount of hard work that was put into remaking this game at least. But yeah, I still don't know how long these credits are going to take though. Like, I was expecting it to be shorter, but it's sort of longer. Special thanks to, 3 people. Dialogue service provided by the Help Network, William Chip Beeman. The Help Network is proud to include the following partners: Juice Studios, Pacific Coast Audio Post, LLC, I don't know what that stands for, to be honest. English Voice Cast. Okay, there we go, there's the cast then. Yeah, but yeah, Debbie Derryberry and so on. Greg Eagles. Jess Arnell is Crunch. No wait, it says Pinstripe here. What the heck? But I read the credits and I read the wiki and it says the opposite. And also John DiMaggio, again, I don't know what they did with his voice. He's not the same guy. He just does not sound the same as he did in the Insane trilogy. And look at that, we have some familiar voice cast here, like Greg Berger, Jess Arnell, John DiMaggio, Lex Langhoff again, Melanie, Michelle Go, Michael Go, I mean, Robbie, Tom Kenny. Well, sounds like there's gonna be some Spyro stuff, obviously. I mean, it makes sense that the cast will be there, considering that there is going to be like a special DLC related to Spyro in the form of like the Grand Prix, which are gonna be some online Grand Prix cups, exclusive to online mode if I'm not mistaken. But not only that, but also, let's see, what else was I gonna say? But yeah, it's gonna include like special rewards, new customizable stuff and characters, and one new track for each Grand Prix. I will live stream at least one Grand Prix as they show along the way, just to show off what I'm talking about. But yeah, for now that's not out yet, so we'll look forward to that when we get to it. Oh, this must be the end then. And look at that, same thing as Reignited Trilogy. That is great though. But yeah, this was pretty much a journey, wasn't it? What's this? Scrapbook unlocked. Oh yeah. Congratulations, you've just unlocked the scrapbook. You can access it to the extras section in the options menu. Okay, well, might as well show this off then. Yep. Oh wow, that does look awesome there. Is that a shark? Holographic shark? Really? Oh, okay, that does look awesome. It's day and night, isn't it? I do like how it's like a futuristic city, though. It makes me want to see more of that in Crash Bandicoot games, in the future Crash games. But I also want to see more nature stuff like this, or this, for example, stuff like that in temples. Because I do want to see that return in platforming Crash games as well. Oh, the boxes are floating in midair. Okay, so did they intentionally make it so that the boxes are in midair? Probably. I mean, that could be the case. Alright. Polar's Pass. Tiny's Arena. Dragon Komodo's Mines. Penta's Bluff. I'm calling them wrong names, but screw it. Pinstripe Skyway. Vortex's Castle. Engines Lab. Okay, that does look awesome. Oxide Station, which is in space. That's awesome. Let's see, gemstones. And then they have Nitro Karts tracks as well, like Inferno Island, which was day before, but now it's night, which I do like to change, to be honest. And then we have Jungle Boogie, which is Kronk's track. In fact, you can tell by the fact that his tribesmen are there too. Oh, nice plant there. There's Clockwork Wampa. Android Alley, Series tracks. Do want to see more of that though in the next game. Electron Avenue. Oh wow, there's Deep Sea Driving, Nash's track. Alright. And then there's Thunderstruck, one of the best tracks this game has to offer. I guess they wanted to like figure out which tracks they were gonna do, perhaps, possibly. I mean, that could be the case. Like different. Well, yeah. Which combinations they want to use? Tiny's Temple, which is pretty fast. I think this is Out of Time. Wait, what? Yeah, Assembly Lane. And Hyperspaceway. That was pretty awesome, though. But yeah, that's the end of my live streams for Nitro-Fueled now. Now let's wait until the next Crash Bandicoot game comes out. But At least we'll have a lot of replay value with this remake, though, because of the online mode. At least I will. I know that not many people will have online mode, but again, though, I think... But I already have nitrous oxide as a playable character. Oh, well, at least I have a new sticker for him. A new cart as well. Hovercraft green. Semicircles for the hovercraft. Okay, well, that's about it then for this remake. But yeah, I'm pretty much looking forward to the Grand Prix and live streaming those when they come out. I believe they come out on the 3rd of July, if I'm not mistaken. I might not be too sure, but yeah, I'll look forward to that when I get to it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my live streams. I do appreciate you guys coming around whenever you can, especially guys like Newbits and hold on, what was the name again? Let me see the other one, Damien Cat. I do appreciate you guys coming in to show your support and appreciate that. But yes, if I'm pretty sure you'll know what to do. So as always, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.